Welcome back to another episode of Blue Couch Therapy. It's your boy True, better yet the man. So the topic of today's discussion is going to be mastering your emotions. So the key here to mastering your emotions is awareness, first and foremost. Even to me, that's why I made chapter 1 in my book, How to Get It, a brief guide to getting into with your inner self, available down below. Acknowledgement is the key to enlightenment. You have to acknowledge the fact that you may not be in the best emotional state, or at least being able to understand and manipulate your emotions to work in your favor. We've heard, you may have heard, or you may not have heard, but emotions are just energy in motion. Energy, motion, emotion, energy in motion. So there are waves. There comes and goes in waves. Even in the book that I was reading yesterday, How to Raise Your Spirited Child, it talks about that, where it's like the emotions flood your body and then you are overwhelmed by them. A lot of times you're overwhelmed by these emotions, whether they be positive, whether they be negative. I know for me, I get flooded with positive emotion and I get mad hype. You probably see in some of my videos, I'll be talking to you guys and I get like, and then I have to like calm myself down because I'm gonna be too hype, and then I'll start to forget my train of thought or whatever the case may be. So I think that understanding your emotions is the first step in understanding emotional intelligence, because once you can get to a point where you can understand your emotions, one second, just putting this on Do Not Disturb, because they like to disturb me. Once you get to the point where you can control your emotions, then you're better able to interpret and understand others' emotions. So that way you don't find yourself in this pull, this give and take that's always causing you to do more or causing you to exert more energy than necessary. Now, I always say that the prisons are full of people that could not control their emotions, whether it be greed, pride, lust, anger, sadness, whatever the case may be. Look at everybody that's in a position like that, and then you can look at the case file and you'll be able to find out what the emotion was that caused them to get there. So I think once you're able to understand your emotions, you're going to be able to better understand yourself, and you're going to be able to better understand the world around you. So for me, like my emotion was always excitement and happiness, so much to the point that people have labeled me toxic positive, or what's that term? Toxic positivity? Yeah, toxic positivity, because I'm optimistic. I'm always optimistic, I'm always giggling, and I'm always on the up, So it's like, even when things are messed up, I'm up. I'm always dealing with something. We're human beings, we're always dealing with something. But I was able to get to that point where I was able to build that awareness so that I was able to circumnavigate my emotions and see how my emotions were affecting me, and then see how my emotions were affecting others. So that's why I encourage everybody to become more aware with who you are, so that you'll be able to figure things out. Figure these things out so that you can navigate the treacherous world that we live in. You don't have to be a victim to your emotions. You don't have to be a slave to your emotions, to carnality. You can be free. You can be free from limitations that come from thinking about sadness, or thinking about, anger, things that are making you angry. If somebody steps on your foot, you will know that, okay, I'm feeling angry, I can let this go. I'm not saying that chemical imbalances in the brain don't exist. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that you can master your emotions and master your life. Okay, guys? That was just a short one. All my links are going to be available in the description below. If there's anything you need from me, if there's any way that I can help you, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help, and I'm here to do my best. My message has always been, I live my life without fear to encourage others that they can too. Until next time, guys, love you lots. Peace. I'm out.